My name is Joni.
Never mind your name. Your caustic clutch needs a cleaning.
My clutch. What's wrong with my clutch?
What's wrong with your clutch is that it smells like rotten beef jerky, with a complex blend of nuances that entail sassafras, onion-grass, garlic, and sea lion sperm.
Well, I'm Joni Joni, and if my snatch smells like all those things, then I guess it's your problem, not mine.
Well, you don't really need to get bitchy about it. I was just telling you about the horrendous odor in the air. I don't know about you, but in Britain, we wash our bodies.
I'm Joni Joni and I take a triannual shower every week, and you're wrong. My husband says my snatch smells like catfish.
Very well then. And by the way, why do you keep telling me your name and spelling it? I wouldn't give a wooden nickel to hear your name ever again. And I heard that you have a certain beef with hummingbirds. I'm sorry, lady, but I have to say that you are a filthy excuse for a woman, if that's what you really are.
I am a woman, aren't I? Wait. I have vertigo and am angry at the same time. I want my daughter.
Want your daughter? I thought your daughter was 18 years old and could make her own decisions.
She is, but mother knows best, right? Adam Van Houten is a bad influence on Joe Peters. Either way, my daughter is under my control as long as she lives under my roof. I eat white stuff, and it gets all over my lips and face.
Well, lady, that is quite disgusting. I don't think I've heard of a more vile woman than yourself. Your pussy smells like fucking cabbage, by the way. And I'm not a cabbage man, so it repulses me.
Well, I don't want to offend you with my pussy stink, but I can't help it. How can I help it? If my snatch smells like diarrhea, my mother never taught me how to clean out my vagina. So basically it's like 53 years of filthy grime inside my rotting crotch.
Well, I'm not the man to see about this one. Normally I'm all over that pussy, but in this case I think I'll pass. I'm an assman, and quite frankly I can smell your ass too, and it's foul. I enjoy the company of women, but this is obviously not true when it comes to you. You're a nasty woman with hair in places it shouldn't be.
I only have the hair there because I have a testosterone problem. When I get mad, which is all the time, my hair grows exponentially. Strangely enough, the hair smells like Bigfoot's dick. And we all know what that smells like.
TMI, woman, you're not succeeding in wooing me today, lady. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to pass on that pussy. It's just too gross and vile for my liking. You know, you should consider jumping off a cliff and falling on some blunt-shaped rocks. I think that would do the trick.
Why would you suggest something like that? Is it because my snatch is so fucking gross that it in fact makes you want to kill yourself?
That is quite possibly the truth, though killing myself would be foolish when we could just rid the world of 50% of its snatch stink by eliminating your pussy. It stinks, woman, I'm telling you. No joke, it's a smell rarely smelled even in the dirtiest of places. I'm not kidding. Your snatch smell seeping through the woven fibers of your undergarments is so overpowering. It drives me buggers. This conversation will likely keep me up at night, because from this day forward, all I can do is wonder whether or not your cabbage snatch produces snatch cabbage. It's really gross, if you think about it. Maybe I should hire somebody to teach you just that. Why don't you? Me and that other guy go to my house and I'll have you and the other guy cleanse your snatch of the grease that fouls it. It will work wonders for you and your social life, I promise. I mean, really, how can people like you with a snatch stink so nasty? I want to make it a personal objective of mine. I will see to it that that man over there will aid you in the cleaning of your clutch.
Well, I've never had a man who cared so deeply about my snatch stink, so I think I'm developing feelings for you, Mr.
Smith. It's Thomas Smith. But either way, I still find you to be a vile woman with a cabbage snatch. I find that gross, and if you can't understand that, then fuck off. I do not want any cabbage snatch, kids. Can't you see how far I'm standing from you? Even from here it's making me lightheaded.
What's wrong with my cabbage snatch?
Oh my god, you still don't get it, do you? I think I'm leaving now. I'll let you stand here and be with your snatch stink. I can no longer bear it. Goodbye, slut.